Jalen Green's message to NBA teams. Rocket season so far, and the Med Thompson praise. It's only a 32-minute video. Trust me, I wish it could be longer, but hey, man, this is perfect for reaction size.
Jalen Green, I'm so happy that you're here on the show, obviously having such a phenomenal year. So
Hey.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. And like I was saying, I knew you were going to come with something, a little something light on the feet. Tell me what we got.
Man, that boy just got on. Damn, them pants baggy as hell. What are those? I actually don't know what those are.
Got the little Bottega things, Bottega runners, pink and silver, gunbar, nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Just
not
chillin',
crazy, just a little something.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less.
A little something, something. You know, he's a fashion demon.
Before you came,
You know, he be putting that shit on.
you were talking
Paris Fashion Week, nigga.
about just all
Best dressed nigga. All that SGA dick riding, bro. But it's really Jalen Green for real. Nigga just ain't no ball because he's not averaging 30.
of all of the things that surround Jalen Green. Of course, your style, but we were like, are we ever going to hear these songs?
Oh,
Were they
man.
ever?
Songs? No way this nigga be rapping.
How'd you hear about that? That's crazy.
Hey, listen, I know everything.
Okay, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, me-
He definitely on some opium shit too. Scream, feed. That's what he on, bro. I know he is, bro. He got the nails and everything. No way, bro. I'm not ready to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that.
me and my teammates got some songs, teammates from the past and teammates present. I don't think ever. I see Jello drop the song.
Really?
Yeah, people be joking like, JT the real musician. So I don't think we ever gonna drop that. It's just for fun.
So you just have them and you keep them in the tuck. You listen to them every now and then, but no plans of letting.
No plans. No
Okay.
plans.
Then at least tell me, what's your style? Like,
In
what do you?
rapping?
Yeah.
I just
Cardi, bro. Ken Carson. We know it, bro. You can't lie to us, bro. We know it, bro.
like vibing on the beat. I don't know. I guess you could say. I don't know. I guess you say like a Gunna vibe, probably.
Gunna,
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
cool.
we kind of like to get in there like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think the world needs it. For now, we'll leave it to
We
Jello.
don't need it. Because if it is trash, minus aura points, we can't have that, bro. Real shit. We need all the good PR we can get, bro. Don't even drop that if it is trash.
Yeah, we'll leave it to Jello.
Yeah, but
Jello got that one.
eventually. Well, I mean, it would be hard to focus on music just based on the, like I said, phenomenal season that you're having right now.
Appreciate it.
I really enjoy doing sideline for you all's games. I'm excited that I'll get to do it for your game against the Grizzlies. But what has felt so different for this team this year?
It's a lot of different things. It started last year, with just the whole, restarted like the culture. And, Ime came in, Vest came in, and from the jump, it was just like, we about to change this around. So I think everybody was already on the same page with that, the young guys and then the young guys that came in. So it was really just a good situation and a good restart.
In 2025, you've already had some huge wins, beat the Lakers, beat the Grizzlies, beat the Cavs, beat the Celtics. I want to talk about a couple of those wins and just have you walk me through what those wins took. I want to start with the Grizzlies win, January 13th. Y'all won 120 to 118.
42 ball. Bow, bow, bow.
And you had 42 points. What sticks out about what that victory took from this team?
Well, really, I think it was in the third quarter, I think we was down 10, or maybe it was the fourth.
Fourth, yep. Early in the fourth, down 10. John Morant talking crazy cash shit. Just hit a half-court shot. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Jalen Green come down with the and one. Get in that nigga face. Snatch his chain. And left out the crib with it, man. Like, they're like, bro, like, you can't make this shit up, bro. We've been snatching that nigga chain all week, bro. Real shit. John Morant, bro, you have been getting your chain snatched all year, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you have fallen off, bro. That nigga Cade, Loki got you. Trae Young definitely got you. I'm not for to say it, but niggas would definitely start bringing up Garland. Brunson got you for sure. Tyrese damn near got you. De'Aaron damn near got you. LaMelo damn near. Like, come on, bro. Like, Ja don't, his name don't hold the same way, bro. And that's okay, bro. Jalen Green also finna snatch that shit, too. Jalen Green not there yet. But yeah, we're coming, bro. Don't let us see you in the playoffs. Cause if we knock you off head to head, nigga, that chain is, man, what, head to head, Hell nah,
towards the end of the
bro.
game.
Head to head, ain't nothing no one can say no more, bro. We knock off Jaw head to head, we clear that nigga, bro. Get him the fuck on, bro. That's not even. I'm not even finna argue with niggas after that, bro.
So really, it just took the togetherness in the fight. I feel like, you know, if we go out every night and play our hardest, we're gonna have a chance regardless. I think our team is very deep from starters to the bench. So all we gotta do is go out there and play hard.
And you've had your career high 3 different times, all 42 points.
I know. Crazy.
What is it with the 42?
I don't know what that's about. I always say the last time I got it, it's like, man, I can't shake 42. I don't know. I just need a couple more free throws.
Yeah. No, 42 is still a great
Yeah,
number.
no,
It's
I'm
just
not-
funny that all 3 have all been.
I'm not complaining, but I mean, a couple more free throws, I might get a little 50 in there or something.
For sure.
Man, give my niggas some calls, man. NBA be cheating, bro. I know he's not fucking LeBron, but goddamn, nigga, send him to the fucking line when he gets fouled, bro.
Yeah.
And with that Grizzlies game, I'm always interested in these very marquee matchups. Obviously, on their side, they have an explosive, entertaining, offensive talent in John Morant. Rockets, of course, have you. Do matchups like that bring a little something else out of you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going out there to compete, and you know, you feel like you're the best player on the team. No matter who it is, you're gonna go out and, you know, show why. So yeah, so it's always fun when you playing against somebody you can match up with, you know, especially like when the crowd involved, you get to talking a little bit. Yeah. It's all love at the end of the day, but you know, we all got the same goals.
One thing I will say is though, every time that nigga see Ant-Man, I don't know what happens to him. The nigga just looks fodder, bro. It just don't look right, bro. Same with Cade, low key, bro. He dunked on Cade, but Cade be outclassing his ass. This year especially, bro. It was not even close, bro. He does horrible games from Jalen both times, bro. Yeah, Cade and that, man. Y'all can be big, bro. John Morant, no.
When we step in between the lines,
Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, no.
They trying to win, so it's fun though.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk.
Jason Tatum, you thought I forgot? We beat your shit off the glass, bro. Who? We don't even do shit like that, bro. We don't even play defense for real. But we beat your shit off the glass just to show you that you is not big, bro. We aren't on the same level.
About that Celtics win, huge win, monster games from Dylan Brooks, from Amin Thompson. I know in that game you had 12. In a game like that, where they are trying their best to take you out of it, where do you go mentally, internally? How do you internalize those sort of games?
Games like that, it's just what else can I do to impact winning? I feel like that's where my biggest thing is, like how I'm gonna impact the game if I'm not scoring.
That's a fact. That's why Ime kept benching him last year, bro. That shit used to piss me off, but I'm not gonna lie. I can't be mad at it because this year Ime is not so quick to just take him out. He's letting him finish games, even if he don't got the shot going.
Which I feel like, you know, I played a solid defensive game that game, and, you know, I had some good amount of assists, really getting off the ball when the double team comes, accepting the double team, and really just finding the hot hand. You know, I could take it on a team when it's not my game, but like how else I'm gonna impact it. So I mean, those are the main two ways. You know, passing and playing defense, and maybe just even running the lane will do something to open defenders. Open one of my teammates up.
There's no. I always say it's no reason. I won't say he should be as good as a man defensively, but he should be like he should at least be able to like create some of the plays that a man does. Just off pure athleticism.
So it all just depends on what's going on in the game.
Yeah, and especially when they end up in wins, that's really all you can ask for.
Yes.
I mean, those games that I just mentioned, I feel like everybody is finally taking notice to what this Rockets team can be.
Yeah.
What do those wins show or prove about in this Western Conference who you all are?
It shows that we not just a fluke, like, you know, a lot of people thought in the beginning. You know, we got a couple wins early, and it was like, you know, people saying that we don't know how to play basketball, type of stuff. But I feel like we got a lot of dogs on our team and a lot of hungry people that's trying to win.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it shows at the end of the day.
You have a smile on your face. You always knew.
Yeah, I mean, since last year, I knew it was only up from there.
Man, I definitely knew too. I didn't know it was going to be like this though. I thought maybe 5th seed to play in. I didn't know 2 seed was like in our possibilities, bro. 2 seed is crazy. In all actuality, though, I don't think we have a chance to like go very far. I think second round is probably our ceiling, It's just too many teams out west who got too many veterans, too many players who just like clear our best players. I don't see it, bro.
I mean,
unless we get the right matchups and injuries can always happen, maybe then. But other than that, we might have to be okay with going home in round one like the Kings did the other year.
Especially the first 2 years, it was tough. Just being at the bottom. Like I've never been in this position before. Mm-hmm. So just to see that turnaround and I mean, it's just a different feeling, a way different feeling. It's a good feeling. When you lose a game that you should win, it hurts way more. Like, it didn't feel like that my first 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, it was really just going out there to hoop,
Mm-hmm. And now it's a completely different situation.
Completely different, yeah.
From the outside looking in, I felt like that final stretch last season where you all were fighting for the play-in, fighting for the
Well,
playoff.
I'll never forget that stretch, bro. Everything was on point. My nigga, the swag, the buckets, boy. I ain't never seen him pull up for three like that, bro. He was turning around before the whole win. Man, that shit was crazy, bro.
Playing meaningful basketball was really important. Like, why was it good to get a taste of that going into this year?
Just got a new follower.
I think,
bro. Shit.
well, first it started with, I think that was the longest streak we had that year. So just stacking those wins back to back was super important for us. We got a taste of like what the feeling was like of what we need to do every night. So we kind of just carried that on to this year. And once we got our rhythm, we just, you see we still keep going. So it's all it's about, is just finding and knowing what you're supposed to do every night on a day-to-day basis.
I spoke to your GM, Rafael Stone, and he obviously loves this team. I was talking to him about the trade deadline, and he said, I love this team. I love that we're developing. I love the talent. And right now, this is our team, and it's who we want to stick with. Yeah. What do you think this young core has shown everyone about what you're able to do?
What have we shown?
Defend, bro. That's our identity right now, defend.
I would say you have to get your rest before playing us, for sure. Just because, like you said, we're a young team. We're super talented. We got a lot of depth from starters to bench. So, yeah, I would say you have to get your rest and really take the game serious, because before it wasn't, you wouldn't take it serious. So that's what I would say.
And what kind of just confidence does it instill in you that everybody in the front office, they all believe in the youth, in the development, in the talent?
It's a good feeling. And it allows us to be ourselves. When you have that, like, when you got the whole team behind you that believes in you, there's really no time for second guessing yourself. Just know you gotta go out and do what you gotta do every night and be yourself. That's really all you can ask for.
Now, speaking of young players, I know you knew Amen Thompson would be good. Yeah. I know you knew it.
Yeah.
Did you know it would be this good?
The stuff that he's been doing lately has been crazy. I mean, he's a walking double-double. If his tray ball and middies falling, it's even scarier. I just want to say, like, if he gets a jumper, like a consistent jumper in this league,
done.
It's over, because you can't stop him downhill. He gonna guard the best player every night. He gonna go rebound, get put back.
Man, is not real, bro. That nigga is dead ass like a 2K player, bro.
And he's just overall like a great person. So
yeah.
I mean, when you got all that together in one, it's like born to be a superstar,
Yeah.
Facts. Can't go wrong with that, bro.
He's been such a joy to watch, and obviously such a freak athlete. Yeah. There's, of course, things that we don't see because we only see the games. What is the most athletic thing that you have seen Amen do?
Oh, I've seen so many now. It's like normal to me. Not normal. I wouldn't say normal because I still be in shock every time I see something. But I'm sure he did something in practice over the summer for sure. That was like, okay, hold on. Like, it was probably a dunk or something. I mean, he's had a couple dunks this season. Even last night when we played Atlanta, he carried the ball over.
Oh my God, that was disgusting, bro. Yo, Amen Thompson is not real, bro. That motherfucker hit a 2K animation, bro. That motherfucker hit a 2K animation, bro. That motherfucker hit a 2K animation, bro. I'm not playing, bro. This is literally some shit straight out of 2K, bro.
Knocked out of his hands from behind. Landale to Thompson.
Hop step.
Gallatin.
Body. Like, that's 2K, bro. You can, like, first thing I thought of when I seen this was 2K, bro. That motherfucker is not real, bro.
Like, punched on him. I'm like,
What is this?
It was that easy. Like, wow. Yeah. I mean, he surprised me every time.
I loved his post-game quote where he said, "No one can guard Jalen Green except me. Can a man guard you? He locking you down?"
No, we're going to clear that right now. No. You can ask him about what's going on this summer. We had our phase. He may have, he's a defender. He's a great defender in this league. One of the best, if not the best. So, yeah, I mean, but we've had our phase, though, so we're not going to do all that. Yeah.
You're like, I've done the 1v1 and I came out on top.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
When I chatted with him the last sideline game I did, I think I told you that he called you an underrated defender. Mm-hmm. You agree?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you are really becoming a complete two-way player?
Yeah, I feel like from my first 2 years of being a pick on guy, is completely different now. Like,
I'll say he got better, but I'm not glad they still be picking on his ass, bro. We still taking the right steps though. Still got more to grow.
I mean, you're not gonna call me up all the time now. You might call me up one time to see what's going on, but there ain't nothing going on. So yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot in that situation. I really think my offside, like help side defense and like being low man, that's where I was really bad at. I feel like I still got some work to do on that, but I feel like overall I've become better.
But you talk about no longer being like that pick on guy. What level of just like, okay, this is my pride that I'm putting on the line when I go out there and I defend?
Yeah, I mean, that's all of it for real. Like being a pick on guy.
I do see that when Jalen Green gets like cooked or some shit, he get that ball. He's trying to get back to the other end, or if he gets like some crazy play or some shit, he be locking on defense. It's just the in betweens when you're not really doing anything. When you're just like, there's too many times where he's just like chilling, bro. Like he be moving like he's too cool for it sometimes. That's my only critique I have on defense. Other than that, bro, he been getting better.
In a game that, you feel me, you supposed to win, or it come down to the last stretch and somebody call you up, it's like, all right, you want to like, it feel like it's like a spotlight. Like, man, I had this dance, so. Yeah, it's super important. It's your pride on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And you're coming out on top now.
Yeah,
I love it. How would you measure your level of confidence at this point in your career?
I would say it's grown. It's pretty high right now. I feel comfortable of knowing what I need to do and knowing what shots I'm gonna get and knowing what the defense may throw at me. You know, it all comes down to like the work you put in, especially like during season. No matter whether it's the little workouts, early morning workouts, just getting shots of extra reps. So I stay on that like for most of the year, my whole routine. So that builds the confidence there too.
Because it feels like very clear every year how your confidence has grown. And I know you and I chatted about consistency and how you want to get there and the strides that you have taken. You said that you feel you still have a ways to go, but you clearly are a lot more of a consistent player. And I'm curious how your mental approach.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess, but it's not. It's definitely some ways to go when it comes to consistency.
Changed for you to reach the level of consistency that we're seeing now?
I would say it's really routine. I mean, most of the game is obviously confidence. The rest is, skill and routine. And I think once you lock into like your routine and have something that you're doing every single day, the rest is easy because you put in the work in and stuff. So, like you just said, like I told you, like I feel like I still got ways to go, but it's all about stacking days, and I feel like I'm starting to stack those days.
Well, I was thinking about this as I was getting ready for this interview. First time I met you was the 2021 NBA draft. You were the first lottery pick of the post-Harden era. There was so much hype around you in that day, in that moment. And I just remember all the things everyone had to say about you and the pick. And I'm curious if you ever get past the pressure of being the second pick in the draft.
Like, what you mean?
Like when you are decided that you're going to go number 2 overall to a team, there is that pressure of being like a franchise changing player, of coming in and impacting, of being that guy. And there's just a general pressure that comes with that. Does that go away, or do you think that stays with you?
I mean, I feel like it always stays in the back of your head. Like,
Yep.
I don't think anybody ever wants to, fall off or.
Yeah, I think you want to be that though. Like if you coming in and you don't want to be that, then you don't have the right mindset already, bro. You should want to change the franchise, bro. That's what you should want to be.
Or not be like meet the standards that you have in your head already as it is. Mm-hmm. So, that pressure stays in the back of your mind. But at the end of the day, you gotta block everything out and just go be you. Like I'm not sure everyone has been doing this since they was kids, playing basketball, and then it got to a point where you start putting in like extra work, and then it got to a point now you're in the NBA, you go to college, you killed at college, killing the NBA. So it's just all about the work and what you put in. I mean, half the game is confidence. You believe in yourself, that will take you far enough right there.
Mm-hmm. Are you a kind of player where expectations that people have of you fuel you, or are you a kind of person that likes to set your own? How does your mind work?
I would say both. Okay. I be seeing what people say. I don't really feed into it, reply to it, or nothing like that, but I see it.
I remember one day I seen him on Twitter, and a dude said like Jalen Green should be moved to the bench, and then Jalen Green went in the nigga DMs or some shit and said, "Are you fucking crazy? A bench player?" or some shit like that. He was just talking crazy to him in the DMs. That shit was funny, bro. That was last year when he was going through that really, really bad stretch of basketball.
I would say that fuels me. I also set my own. And I have, goals that I want to reach personally as a team. But yeah, I see both. It fuels me, and I got my own too. So it balances it out.
I know that you used to write goals on sticky notes, and you'd put them on your door. Mm-hmm. If you were doing that this season, what are some of the individual goals you'd write on those sticky notes?
Individual goals? For basketball, obviously All-Star is one of them.
Damn,
playoffs.
Man, that shit hurt, bro. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. Like, dude, come on, bro. Jalen Green should have been an All-Star, bro.
This is one of them. Win more games than last year was one of them. I think we're on our way to that. And then, the championship up there for sure. Mm-hmm. You got to aim for that. But yeah, I would say those are pretty much, my basketball individual goals.
Yeah. All-Star around the corner.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've done enough to deserve one of those spots?
See, that's a tough one.
I want to hear what he has to say, bro. I actually want to hear it, bro, because he about to be real right here, bro.
I don't know. I have no clue, really. I really don't know. I feel like I've been solid. I've had some highs and some lows. But overall, I feel like I've been, very solid and for the most part consistent. I'm not gonna be perfect every night.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm doing, my part in what it takes to win, and I got a good team around me that's helping me get to that.
Yeah, and you've had some very high highs,
yes,
for
very
sure.
High highs. Yeah. So
you did a piece with GQ and Tyler, and he asked you what you want out of your career. Mm-hmm. And you said, "I want respect."
Yeah.
Do you feel like this season you have gotten closer or at that level of respect that you want to command?
No. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have. But that also plays a part in it. I got a lot more to do too. Mm. Yeah, I feel like there's still a lot more I have to do. I feel like I've taken...
That's the right answer, bro.
Steps, though, in the right direction. But it's early still. It's my fourth year. I'm 22 years old.
For sure.
So
that's crazy, still a lot bro. Nigga is 22 and niggas want to trade him. You niggas is lame, bro. I would never forgive the Houston Rockets fans who, every time he plays bad, say they want to trade him, bro. I'm going to remember their names, bro. Because when we win it all, and when this nigga is leading the way, I'm not going to let them niggas hop on the bandwagon, bro.
A lot of time to gain that respect within my, early ages. Mm-hmm. So
I'm surprised to hear you think that you haven't gained it.
I mean, I've gained a little bit. I got some respect, but I don't know. It's not all the way to respect I want.
What does the respect look like to you? Because maybe I'm defining it differently than you are.
I mean, I don't know how the respect looks like to me. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it yet. Obviously, I give my props, here and there. I've done what I needed to do to get to the point where I'm at, but I feel like it's only the beginning. So, I don't know exactly what that looks like.
Yeah.
So you can maybe ask me about like 3 years, 4
I got
years.
you. I will.
But I think it's coming up.
Yeah. Well, I will say I've been doing this a while, and the number one thing you do to get respect is win.
For sure.
And that is absolutely what you all have been doing.
Sure.
How have you just learned? It feels obvious, right? But the impact of winning, what that does to teams, what that does to players, what that does to perception.
What does it do like around the
around the
organization?
league, for yourself?
I think it puts people on notice, and that's a form of respect too, right there.
That's
And
a
I think
fact.
as a
When
team,
niggas start double teaming him, that's the respect. When you start seeing teams give their best effort against you, that's respect. Yeah, man. You spit
as
it.
a Houston Rockets organization, people are starting to look at us different.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They're not gonna take us lightly no more. But yeah, we still got a lot of work to do for sure. It's just it's about to be All-Star. Little break in between, and then we come back, and then stuff starts to get a lot more serious. So if we carry this on after All-Star, then I think people will really like stamp.
Yeah. I asked you, what 2 things do you believe caused the turnaround for this team? You told me Ime and the vets. So I want to talk a little bit about both. I thought it was really enlightening, everything that you told me about how you had to get used to being coached by Ime, because at first you didn't get it.
Yeah.
What do you mean by at first it was hard and you had to figure it out?
I mean, that has a lot to do with the habits that I created for myself over the first 2 years. Just not being engaged defensively, being out there and just floating. And not going out there and playing my hardest all the time. And really just understanding the game. So yeah, when he came in, and so I'm not playing defense, comes it down. And you're wondering why you're not playing the fourth quarter.
Yep.
And in the defensive possessions. So, I mean, that's also a pride thing with me. Like, I feel like I could do everything out there. So I want to be in those situations to show you. Like,
That's the right way to take it, bro. I'm glad he's saying this, bro, because I seen it with the effort this year and how he's not yanking him as much this year, but it's good to hear it from him.
you trust me to win. So.
Thanks.
At the end of the day, you just gotta gain his trust. That's all he want to see. Like, can you do it? And he knows I could do it. I think that's why he'll have me sit down. Because if you're not doing it, what you out there for?
Yeah. Before I ask another question about Ime, I just want to pause because it takes such a high level of self-awareness. And I also think humility to be able to say what you just said.
Yeah.
That you felt like you didn't create good habits, that you weren't doing everything that you could. I'm sure in the moment it didn't feel like that, though. So how were you able to look in the mirror and say, I was not doing the things that I should have been doing early on?
I could look in the mirror and say, because at the end of the day, you gotta respect the game. You can't play the game or the game gonna play you. So when you look at it like that, and you're not handling your business as business, then you gonna wonder why this ain't going that way, or the hard times gonna feel harder than they supposed to feel. Like, but when you look at a loss or something like that, it's really just a lesson. So if you're looking at it like that as a lesson within a hard time, then you're gonna learn and you're gonna prevail from
That's
that.
a fact.
You'll grow
Yo,
from
he's
that.
spitting real knowledge, bro. That's crazy. I did not expect him to like be spitting like this,
Oh.
bro.
I think that's what that was, coming in. And, Ime's a real coach. Like, he was with Boston, went to the playoffs, was in the finals. Like, that's a real coaching over there. So
Yeah.
I ain't never had that before. Not knocking any of my old coaches, because they were great and they helped me, on the path to where I'm at right now. So yeah, it was just a lesson, and you gotta be coachable in them situations.
No, I think that's such a mature approach to have with it. Did you think that this sort of style of coaching was the kind of coaching that you would like? Or were you surprised by how it has pushed you to become such a better player?
I feel like yeah and no, because that is the type of coaching that you want. You want somebody to push you to be your best. But also it was just hard. It was just hard in general. It was
it
different.
looks it.
Like it's the NBA. Like
Yeah.
that's not the NBA what we was doing for. So like this is the NBA. This is like the real like this is what we gonna do to win. And if you're not on board, then you can come sit down.
Facts.
I've heard you use the word habits a few times.
Yeah.
Now that you're a pro, how much do you see that those habits, they make or break who you are as a player?
For sure. You gotta have good habits. You gotta carry good habits.
Yeah.
And like you just said, I mean, we're not gonna go into details, but them habits, could break you.
Yeah, they
and
do.
just knock you off your game.
The other thing, like I said, you said it was Ime and the vets. Big shout out to both Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks. Fred is such a pro. Big fan of Fred. How have both of those guys helped make you a better player as well?
Just bringing that winning culture over. Fred got a championship. DB been to the playoffs multiple times. Just knowing what to do and just to calm the game down, slow down. Like we still got young people over here. Sometimes in that fourth quarter we get a little sped up, but Fred in there slowing the game down. Let's get people in position. We're gonna set this up to where we get a good shot. DB, his just mentality approaching the game, his toughness. You gotta have somebody like that.
I really like Dylan Brooks on his team, bro. I feel like if I had to keep either Fred or Dylan, I think I might keep both. Fred just got to come back on a lesser deal this offseason. We can't pay him that $40 million team option. He can come back for like 20, 25 maybe. But yeah, bro, I really like what they bring to this team, bro. Especially Dylan, bro.
To just go to war with. And I think between all of us, with the young guys, the vets, even Jeff Green, like championship winning mentality coming in, Jock Londale, winning mentality. Steven Adams been played with Ja and Russell Westbrook. So I'll be learning a lot from him.
Yep.
Just guys like
I didn't
that.
even think about that. That's facts. Like they bring experience from other teammates that can help them. That's facts.
Like they just bring that winning mentality. So that's what we needed. We didn't understand how to win, so it helped out a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, in sports, having a vet is something that is thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
But until you're in the moment where you don't have vets and then you then get vets and see how they can really infuse goodness into a team, I don't think you really understand the value of having a strong vet.
Yeah, it's super important, especially when you're a rookie and you get traded to a team. You probably going, if you're a good rookie, you can probably get traded to the worst team, and you might have some vets.
What is this nigga talking about? You mean sign?
I'm not any, and some might want to be getting out of there. So
Yeah.
it's just the whole rebuild situation. But if you're going into a situation where you got good vets, just taking as much as you can and like absorb everything like a sponge. So that it would go a long way, because then you'll know when you become that vet and you got a rookie.
Yeah.
Let me help you out, young fella.
Oh, you're going to be a good vet. You're going to be a good vet. You'll have learned from some of the best, and you will know what it is like to not have the vet. So you'll be able to bring all that experience into whenever you have your rookies.
Exactly.
A few more fun ones for you. What's it going to take to get you back in the dunk contest?
I was actually just talking to my people. If I do the dunk contest, I gotta make All-Star. Like if I make All-Star, I'll do the dunk contest.
Hey, that means next year, Jalen Green, 2026 dunk contest. Let's go, man.
If I make All-Star, I'm all right.
Yeah. If you had a magic wand, you could fix it exactly how you wanted to. How would you fix the dunk contest?
Fix it? I don't know.
You just gotta have the right people doing it.
I don't know. I didn't like how it was like a minute. It wasn't like a minute or something that you get to do the dunk. It's like 60 seconds. You get a whole. You just keep going up there and keep trying dunks. I didn't like that. I feel like it should go back to like you get 3 attempts.
Okay.
Yeah.
But listen, that could have helped you if you wasn't fucking up. I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro. 3 attempts, then you don't even complete it. Then that means you get like a 4 or some shit, my nigga. It should go back to 3 attempts, though. I think that's smart. But okay, I was thinking maybe he's not speaking from personal experience here. He's speaking from just like watching it as a person. Cause that wouldn't make sense for his situation for what happened to him. But I guess that is a good fix.
It's like, if you don't get your 3 attempts, then stop. Because now you just out there
Now
tired.
you're just doing whatever.
But it's so crazy because he's talking about himself, bro.
You tired, now you might go get hung or something. So
Yeah.
I think it should just be 3 attempts.
Okay. Well, speaking of dunks, we have one dunk that we want you to walk us through. It was a great dunk. Which one? You've had some good ones. Which one do you think we about to pull up?
Oh, man. It's either I feel like it's gonna be the Detroit one.
Yeah,
You are correct. All right. Walk us through this one.
Oh man. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's about to restart.
This is my personal favorite.
Yeah, we over here talking. Jeff Green pointing, Fred talking. Just walking around right now, talking. Yeah, it was a good game. Detroit just recently beat us. I think we won this one.
Yeah,
the guys were playing great.
This nigga Jalen Green played horrible that game, bro.
Great. I think I had an okay game.
Nah, you was horrible, bro. You was like 4 for 17 or some shit. You was bad, bro.
And then that one just took like, it didn't even matter if I just had an okay game after this. Like,
Did it feel like one of
the
those
tone.
ones right after you did it?
Yeah, for sure. I knew it was. Just cause me and Burrow got history. We've had some battles over the years. Especially like when you going head to head with somebody in the same class as you, like it's super important, stuff like that. But yeah, I just saw the opportunity. And then through the dime, I was able to get into my launch pad. So
And it was over, man.
Do you feel like in some ways you all will sort of always be tied, just 1 and 2 in that draft?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be forever a fate as long as we in the NBA playing against each other. We trying to go out there and compete, and we gotta show that every night.
Yeah. So my producer Ron and I were laughing because in the broadcast, Ryan Hollins a few times were saying, Jalen is aura maxing. I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to get a better understanding of aura, and I hope you know. All the kids say you've got it.
I don't know what the aura thing. I've heard of it. I could put like a guess on what it is. But yeah, I don't really. I've heard it a lot too. That sounds like a TikTok thing.
I think it is, but yeah everyone says, okay, Jalen has the aura.
Yeah.
You're all aura NBA team, apparently. You, Shay, and I don't know what it is.
Okay, I made it there. That's
Yeah.
it. I made it there. That's it. I think
He for
it's
sure up there, bro. He for sure up there. Needs to go give him his respect, though, because he ain't averaging 30, but he for sure up there.
more so how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. When you got in Botegas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
All right, 2 more questions and I'll let you go. I really loved reading that I think it was in 2021, you were journaling and it was important for you to go to therapy. What have you learned from both of those things, and do you still do either one?
I don't journal no more. That was during that time we was in COVID and stuff, so it was pretty lonely. But the therapy I try to stay on top of. I go back and forth with it. Like I'll do it for like a week and then stop, and then do it for a week again or a couple of days, and then.
Maybe that's why the shit is inconsistent. Maybe on weeks where he doesn't do it, he's hooping, and on weeks where he does do it, he's not hooping. I gotta look into that, bro. We need more numbers, Jalen. We need the time frame, bro. Cause we gonna have to look into this, bro. Cause this might be affecting your play. And if we find out that going to therapy hurts your game, then we can't do that no more. And if it helps your game, you gotta do it every day, bro.
Stop.
Come on, we got big plans, man.
I try to balance therapy. Journaling no more, but therapy, I feel like it's good to have someone to talk to, especially like when you can't talk to the people around you all the time about certain situations and stuff. It's good to go in and get stuff off your chest. So
Yeah.
I'm still working on that, like trying to like keep that in the routine.
Yeah. We end up talking about therapy a lot on this show because I've loved hearing athletes talk about the ways that they embrace it and the different forms of therapy. I've gone to therapy every week for like 2 years. And it's just completely changed my life for a lot of the reasons you're saying. Have somebody that you can not even always just like talk about something, but talk through something and get you to understand maybe why you did this thing or why you think this way.
Exactly.
So I'm happy to hear that it has helped in whatever capacity you want it to help you with.
I appreciate that.
Of course. And we ask every single person our State Farm question: who has given you the biggest assist off the court?
The biggest assist off the court? Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna say
Fred.
I feel like it's a trick question too, though. Biggest assist off the court. I'm gonna say.
No, it's not. Like some people say their parents. Some people say their, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say my family. I'm gonna say my family, my friends, and I'm gonna throw
Mine
Langston
was
in
somewhere dirty,
there
bro.
too.
You was thinking like 2-man type shit. Put
Langston,
me on with this shorty
Langston,
type
my
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out Langston. Yeah.
Tell me more. You're just like, okay, Langston gets the nod.
I'm just get Langston in there. Shout out Langston, man.
Shout out
You
Langston.
family, bro.
Big assists off the court.
Big assist, but yeah.
No, this was so much fun. Got to take in, I guess, the aura of Jalen Green.
I guess you did a little bit.
No, thank you so much for your time, and I'm excited for the Grizzlies game tomorrow.
Yep, I appreciate you.
Of course.
That was a good episode. That's the first Taylor Rooks interview I watched. That was fire, though. Love to hear from Jalen Green, bro.